The Protestant Reformation is a common treasure for all Hungarians, irrespective of their religious affiliation, Prime Minister Viktor Orbán said. Addressing the first meeting of the Reformation Memorial Committee in Parliament, the Prime Minister stressed the need to highlight the role of Reformation in preserving the nation. The Protestant Reformation was a response to the deepening crisis of Europe at the time. The continent has much to learn from this story, because it shows that intellectual renewal is the only way out of crisis, he added. The committee has been set up to coordinate preparations for events to mark the 500th anniversary of Protestant Reformation in 2017.
The love of a country, appreciation for a small nation and respect for Hungarians are the links between the members of the Friends of Hungary Foundation committed to work for Hungary, President János Áder said in his address to a conference of the foundation. Hungary can be proud of having such friends, said Áder, who welcomed all those doctors, engineers, researchers, artists, professors, managers, businessmen and diplomats who had come from 4 different continents to demonstrate their commitment for Hungary.
The network of Hungary's diplomatic missions has been rebuilt almost completely, the Foreign Ministry's Parliamentary State Secretary said. The effort has been aimed at putting right what the previous socialist-led governments had destroyed, Zsolt Németh said. They closed down dozens of posts in countries where a large Hungarian community live and that act seriously hurt national interests, he said. The Orbán government therefore defined rebuilding the network of Hungary's foreign mission as a primary objective.
Slovakia's constitutional court has postponed its ruling concerning the country's citizenship law. The Kassa-based body had a hearing on the matter today, but decided that a ruling would not be passed before February 26. A review of the law was initiated by 30 opposition members of the Slovak parliament in September 2011, saying that the legislation ran contrary to the constitution. Under the law, hundreds of Slovak nationals were stripped of their citizenship after they had applied for citizenship of another country, though the constitution stipulates that nobody shall be deprived of their Slovak citizenship against their will. Zoltán Lomnici, head of Hungary's Council for Human Dignity, said that the citizenship law was subject to serious discussions within the Slovak top court, which is also indicated by the body's decision to postpone the final verdict.
A commemoration was held in Újvidék in Serbia's Vojvodina province to mark the anniversary of a raid in 1942. During the raid, commonly referred to as the Cold Days, Hungarian soldiers killed innocent local residents as part of a crackdown on partisans. The commemoration, held at a monument titled Family on the banks of the river Danube, was attended by provincial, municipal and religious leaders, as well as the Hungarian and Israeli ambassadors to Serbia. A local school in southern Slovakia's Bátorkeszi has started distributing leaflets in Hungarian, calling on ethnic Hungarian parents to enroll their children in Slovak schools. The school's Slovak management argues that those ethnic children attending Slovak schools have better prospects for coping along later on in life. The ethnic Hungarian Community Party has stated concern over the project, calling it a dangerous example.
The secular people are committed to bring it home to the Romanian government that they would not give up their goal to achieve autonomy for secular land, head of the Secular National Council Balázs Izsák said, and also announced that the Day of the Secular Freedom will again be marked on March 10th, anniversary of the secular martyrs in Marosvásárhely. The martyrs executed 160 years ago could be best commemorated if the present generation continues to fight for secular goals, national self-determination and freedom, he added. A court ordered the removal of the secular flag outside the mayor's office of Uzon, as its display has been rendered illegal. The head of the secular council of Sepsiszék has urged the villagers to protest against the measure and display the flag outside their homes in as high numbers as possible. The court's ruling stated that private individuals can use the symbolic flag freely at home under current laws. This law is proposed to be changed by 32 Romanian government lawmakers who have submitted an amendment proposal to the Romanian Flag Act.
Today is the Day of Hungarian Culture. On this day in 1823, Ferenc Kölcsei completed his manuscript of the Hungarian national anthem. To mark the day, events are held throughout Hungary and beyond the borders. Unique Hungarian products, Hungaricums, were presented in the Parliament building. A total of 25 entries have been made so far in the list, including the masked end of winter carnival of Mohács, the Busójárás, the Gyulai sausage, and the Béres drops. Parliamentary Speaker László Kövér said every Hungaricum marks a success story and represents quality and value in Hungary and abroad. These objects, food products and folk customs show the world what Hungarians are really like.